TEEU members from all over the country are turning out today to express their concern and their anger and disappointment at what's going on in Europe and in Ireland. The Irish people are carrying an inordinate burden of debt caused by speculators and bankers across Europe. It's not our debt, and we don't want to carry this burden, and we want to give that message to our own government and Parliament across Europe, the IMF and the European Central Bank. We are not prepared to put up with this. The activities over the last 48 hours has done nothing to improve the situation. It's kicking the can down the road. By only making payments of interest for a period of time is actually increasing the debt. And the burden is going to be not only a burden for this generation, but the next generation as well. And people are very angry and are not prepared to put up with it for much longer.
My name is Christopher Dennison, TEEU from Ballymore Eustace Water Treatment Plant. We're here because of the simple reason we didn't cause the problem, and we feel that we have to march and send a clear message to the government, Fine Gael and Labour, that we didn't cause this problem and we shouldn't have to pay through our wages. We've taken enough.
MacDonald Regional Secretary with the Technical Engineering and Electrical Union. We're here today to object and protest against the continuing payments toward the European banks and bondholders. It's putting an unmanageable debt and an unmanageable burden on union people, working people everywhere. So it has to stop. Eventually somebody's going to say, look, we just can't pay this thing anymore. And there's no way with any group of workers, whether it be in Dublin, Limerick, Cork, Galway or the whole of Ireland, have any chance of recovering.
My name is Parenteral and I'm branch organiser for Wicklow branch at TEEU, and I'm here today to demonstrate and to really show our government that this is scandalous what they have really landed upon us here. To transform commercial debt into sovereign debt is absolutely immoral and unjust.
If you look at the situation here in Dublin, I represent members in Dublin Bus, I represent members in other service areas. People simply haven't got the money to get in and get active in the economy again because quite simply our government is taking the tax money that we're paying and they're giving it to billionaire bondholders and large banks and their institutions. And currently as we stand here, we're being told that this is going to go on for 30 or 40 years. I've got a 2-year-old daughter and I don't want to be handing that debt to hordes, and that's one of the main reasons I'm here. So both with my colleagues and brothers and sisters in the TEEU and the young people coming after us, our sons, our daughters, this just cannot continue. This government has to have the courage to stand up and say we're not paying it anymore, because otherwise we'll never get going as a country again.
The government must take a stand on this and carry out their promises. They gave an oath to the country that they would go in and they'd turn around and tell Europe that we cannot pay this debt. It's not possible for us to pay this debt. Our children, our grandchildren, no matter what, it's just unsustainable. We can't pay it. It's simple as that.
Mark Harrison, I'm from Townsville, Australia. I'm over here supporting the TEEU. Basically, they're a very close affiliated union with us, basically our brother union. We get support around the world, so I'm over here supporting these guys.
I don't think workers in this country have been taken in by the promissory note, because quite frankly all they're doing is kicking the can down the road. The consequence for workers is that the debt is going to increase because they're paying off interest rates only at the moment, and that's going to increase the debt, and it's going to mean that the generations to come are going to have to pay this debt as well. So I think the workers realise that this problem is not resolved, it's not over, it hasn't gone away, and we're not going away.